Hello friends, and welcome to another Bluebird Art Studios drawing video. My name is Miss Emma, and today we'll be doing an acrylic painting for the 4th of July. For this project, all you're going to need are some paintbrushes, a canvas, some acrylic paints, and a cup of water. Let's get started. Now, our first step for today's video is to take our large brush with some dark blue acrylic paint, and we'll start making an ombre from dark blue to light blue on the background of our canvas. Now, once we get to this area on the base of our painting, we're going to transition to a light blue. I'm just going back and forth with my strokes until we get close to the bottom of the canvas. You'll want to allow the ombre between the colors to be a little bit messy so it looks more natural for the sky, while still going from dark to light. Once your canvas looks like this, we're going to wait for this layer to dry before moving on. Now, when your canvas is mostly dry, we're going to wash off our brush, use the same brush to pick up some black paint, and we'll go in at the bottom of the canvas to make the horizon line. Just completely fill in this area with that black paint. After this, we're going to rinse off our large brush. Now that we have our background and our horizon line, we'll have a good idea of where to place the stripes of our flag. First off, I'm going in with some white at the top of my canvas, and we're going to start about a third of the way into the canvas and pull the white across to the other side. With my brush, I'm just feathering the paint on and letting the ends feather out naturally. Try to make the white as bright as you can. You might need to do a few layers to achieve this look. Next, I'm going to skip a space and go a little bit further down, starting at the same area and pulling it across to the other end of the canvas. And we'll do the same thing, just feathering on the line. Moving down again, we'll do the exact same thing. And then for the next one, we'll start it like normal, but bring it all the way across the canvas. Now we'll add 2 more of the full length lines under this. Now we're going to switch to our red paint and make lines in the area in between the whites. For our next step, we're going to dip our detail brush in some white paint and begin making some stars. We want to make them look natural, so we'll do them spaced out with some bigger and some smaller. Now, after we filled this square with stars, I'm also going to add a few in the night sky behind the stripes of the flag to make the stars look natural and realistic. Now, after we've let all the stripes and stars dry, we can take our detailed brush and go in with some black to make some trees. I'm beginning by painting thin vertical lines of varying heights and just placing these coming straight up from that horizon line. Okay, I ended up with 12 lines on my canvas. Now we're just going to go in and make the branches for all of these trees. To do this, let's add some horizontal lines coming out from the tree. We're going to vary these in size and make them bigger as we get closer to the bottom of the tree. Now, as I get to the bottom of each of these trees, I'm blending the leaves into the ground to make it look more smooth and natural. And after we've added the leaves to our trees, we're just going to make sure that everything is blended properly with the black paint and that there are enough branches and leaves on all of our trees to look natural. Now, our last step for this painting is going to be to add in the silhouette of an eagle. We'll stay with our small detail brush and some black paint, and we're just going to make a curved line which starts right here and extends upward just like this. These are going to be the wings of the bird. So we'll make the line a little bit thicker and start adding feather-like strokes at the end of it. So we finished the upper wing here and now the lower wing. And now we'll make a curved line for the head of the eagle. And then for the tail, I'm going to make a line that curves downward and then back out. And then on the upper side of it, we'll just do straight little lines that, like the wings, are going to end in feathers. After this, I'm just going to make sure all of the feathers are sharp and defined. And then we are done with our painting. Thanks for watching, creative friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you've had fun making this masterpiece with me today. We'd love to see what you've made, so feel free to share your art with us. We'll see you next time, and stay artsy.